week, as you know, we feature a Houston SPCA Pet of the Week and some amazing animal tales.
But before pets are ready for adoption, the Houston SPCA veterinary team is hard at work making sure all kinds of animals are safe and healthy. Take a look. The Houston SPCA is full of bouncy, energetic animals ready to be adopted. But the work happening behind the scenes includes so much more than that. The veterinary team works on all kinds of animals to ensure they're healthy and safe, handling everything from an ear infection to vaccinations to broken bones. From the 24-hour emergency ambulance to their surgery center performing several dozen surgeries per day, life-saving care is given to horses, owls, possums, and the list goes on. In fact, every year the Houston SPCA's work helps more than 50,000 animals. Here in their wildlife center, a blue heron's wing is being fixed. Out back, Dr. Gatz oversees the horses.
A lot of the horses we get are the result of cruelty cases. They're brought in by the investigations team. We kind of go through a cruelty exam. Oftentimes we see very emaciated horses.
Today, Lexi is getting an ultrasound on her foot.
We suspect it's a soft tissue injury.
Lexi is just one of 62 horses being cared for right now. And so are these little ladies, Dottie and Tulip. Ooh, bless you. Looks like Dottie has some allergies. Inside, a puppy who arrived by ambulance is getting checked out.
So this little puppy came in 3 days ago, and she has some broken toes back here.
Turns out one of her back legs will need to be amputated.
So probably in the next 24, 48 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Dolly, well, good luck in surgery.
Yeah.
But then she'll be good as new and put up for adoption. Cats and dogs make up most of the adoptable population at the Houston SPCA. But before hitting the adoption floor, each one is spayed or neutered. Carlos Dominguez is a fourth-year A&M student.
This is my first pretty much day working at the SPCA, and we're already doing hands-on with spays and neuters.
In a partnership with the Houston SPCA, Texas A&M students sharpen their skills by helping to spay and neuter. Whether the surgery is routine or an emergency, the veterinary staff at Houston SPCA are ready to handle whatever comes their way. And that means more animals that are healthy, happy, and on their way to finding a safe new home.
And joining us now are Brian Latham and Dr. Jody Boyd with the Houston SPCA. Guys, thanks for joining us. Okay, first I have to ask, how's the puppy?
The puppy is doing well, had an amputation surgery and is recovering really well, and will probably hit the adoption floor in a couple of days.
Oh, wow.
Well, you guys know that I'm such a super fan of the work that you do at the Houston SPCA. Tell us what a typical day is like, because things there can be pretty, fast moving, right?
Yeah, I think it's sort of difficult to sort of say a typical day because no day is typical. Mm-hmm. We have our rescue ambulance that's going and picking up injured stray animals all the time. We have our cruelty investigations team that are out investigating some of the cases that they have on the go. We have Good Samaritans picking up animals that are hurt or injured in the community and bringing them in. And then we have all the animals in our care who require the routine things that we sort of do every day as well.
And Brian, we mentioned there's a variety of animals, all types of animals, but truly, there is no animal that you guys won't care for.
Absolutely. You saw the bird in the package. We have hamsters, we have squirrels, we have cats, dogs, of course, horses, the full spectrum.
Is there ever a call for an animal that really surprises you? Like, oh, that's unusual.
It's like, whoa.
Like an alligator?
Well, we do have exotics. We're capable of handling, lions, tigers, and bears. So, and we have.
Wow.
And Dr. Boyd, I have to ask you, do you ever, some of the situations that come in are tough to deal with.
Absolutely.
Do you ever take a moment and shed a tear and, sometimes it's tears of sadness and sometimes tears of joy?
Absolutely. And I think I'm a sap, so that comes a lot easier to me. And so even seeing some of the things that we were talking about on the show earlier, I started to tear up. And I think about some of the moments in the shelter where that happens. And when we have an adoption take place, they announce over our PA speaker that animal is leaving the building. And it's one of those moments where we have such a large team of individuals working together, and that moment is that success moment. And it sort of brings that heartbreaking little tear to your eye, being like, we did it.
You guys are trained professionals. You are so good at what you do. And also this partnership with Texas A&M, we saw Carlos there performing some of the neuters and spays. So this is really a win-win because they're there helping you out, these fourth-year medical students, and they're also getting the hands-on experience, right?
Absolutely. It's something that can't be replicated in the classroom. They're getting hands-on experience. These fourth-year students are having a two-week rotation, getting an opportunity to see a variety of animals that they wouldn't normally get to see.
Well, Brian Latham and Dr. Jody Boyd, thank you so much for stopping by. And for more information, you can visit HoustonSPCA.org.